movie day! Hey guys, it's Dom and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I typically make bookish content, movie content, and anything else such as travel, miscellaneous collection content, because I like to do whatever I want. So today's video is going to be a movie reaction. This was supposed to come out on October 24th. I am filming it at 9 p.m. on October 24th because life just got in the way. That's why bookish videos haven't been going up, because I can't keep up with 2 jobs right now. It's stressing me out. But I'm finally sitting down, watching a movie. Last week we watched Psycho, which was my first ever Alfred Hitchcock movie. This week we're watching another Alfred Hitchcock movie, and it's going to be The Birds. All I know about this is that birds go crazy. So for these movies, because the last 2 I went into kind of spoiled, this one I tried to avoid everything. I tried to avoid reviews. I tried to avoid like the synopsis on Google because I didn't want spoilers. I wanted to go in with a blank slate and just be surprised. So without further ado, we're just gonna jump right into it. Alright, I recognize this introduction. Oh, didn't she write Rebecca? I've never read that book, but I recognize her name. See, that's not scary. Like, I feel like that's what happens when you just meet pigeons. When I was in Barcelona, there was one park where it was just surrounded by pigeons, and you could not see the cement at all. And actually, I think I captioned it, The Birds, by Alfred Hitchcock.
I wonder if you could help me.
What? Those shoes look so uncomfortable.
I wonder if you could help me.
Love birds, sir?
Yes, I understand there are different varieties. Is that true?
Oh, yes, there are.
Well, these are for my
I
sister.
learned about that in my bird class while I was in New Zealand.
Doesn't what make me?
Having all these poor little innocent creatures caged up like this.
Well, we can't just let them fly around the shop, you know.
This is a hefty conversation with a zoology major. But yeah, if you're new here, I majored in zoology in college, and like captivity is a hot debate. Hot debate.
Oh.
Girl.
Oh, what is it? Oh.
There we are.
How did you know my name?
A little birdie told me. Good day, Miss Daniels.
Who was that man?
Leave me alone. Why is he here? Hey, Eponine. Les Mis. We need to bring back these type of phones just so I could do that with a pen or pencil. I've always wanted to do that. She's actually making the trip. Commitment I don't have.
Do you know him?
Yeah,
Where does he live?
right here, Bodega Bay.
Oh, yes, I know, but where?
Right across the bay there.
Where?
This conversation, Jesus. This is a lot of exposition so far.
Oh. Are you a friend of Mitch's?
No, not really.
Girl, you're making yourself out to be so creepy right now.
Is that where you met Mitch?
Yes.
I guess that's where everyone meets Mitch.
Ooh. Okay, I hope all this, like, exposition is just big build-up to some, like, grand reveal at the end of the movie, because to be honest, this is kind of dragging, and I'm not feeling it. What if she fell over? That would have been hilarious. She did all that without hanging on, and I would have capsized. Dived head first into the water by accident, because I have no sense of balance. Girl, that's kind of creepy. That was really fast. Okay. The shape of that door bothers me. Oh, I miss going out to restaurants, though.
Who's your friend?
Annie Hayworth, the school teacher.
Annie Hayworth.
This girl's creepy.
So you came up to see Annie, huh?
Yes.
I think you came up to see me.
Now, why would I want to see you of all people?
I don't know. Mother, I'd like you to meet Melanie Daniels. Miss Daniels, my mother.
How do you do?
How'd you do, Miss Daniels?
So we couldn't let you get away without thanking you in some small way? And you hadn't met Kathy?
This woman's eyes are so blue.
We will be waiting for you.
Mom is rightfully suspicious. Girl, nuh-uh. The mom sees through your bullshit.
What's he got to do with it?
Is that your father?
Please sit down.
Fred, I don't care how many sacks of feed you sold him. My chicken...
This framing's interesting because, like, she's obviously I'm pointing as if you could see what I'm pointing to. But, like, Mitch's mom is obviously, like, the focal point. Whereas Melanie and Mitch are just having a casual conversation in the back. I thought that was interesting.
No, Fred, they don't seem sick at all. They just won't eat.
Every sound in this movie is so pronounced. Like, the way they pronounce things, for example, like, T. I could hear their teeth clicking when they do that. The P's are popping. You could hear the ice in the glass clanking.
I still don't understand how you knew I wanted lovebirds.
Okay, Melanie. You and your piano skills.
Why did he shoot her?
Okay, yeah, I was going to ask, is she actually playing? But yeah, you can see her fingers press the keys.
Are you coming to
Is
my
she?
party tomorrow?
I don't think so.
Yeah, she is. Okay.
Mitch likes it very much.
Look how
Comes up
blue
every
her eyes
weekend, you
are.
know.
She's a charming girl, isn't she, Mitch?
Yes.
Certainly pretty.
And you're suspicious.
She's always mentioned in the columns, Mitch.
Yes, I know.
She is the one who jumped into a fountain in Rome last summer, isn't she?
Oh.
Actually, the newspaper said she was naked.
Yes, I know, dear.
Oh, alright. Okay, girl. Alright, Melanie.
You're just a poor, innocent victim of circumstances, huh?
Well, I'm neither poor nor innocent, but the truth of that particular...
Truth is, you're running around with a pretty wild crowd, isn't it?
Oh, yes, that's
She admitted that. I dip. See all those birds, I'd be like, peace out. Mm-mm.
Annie, there's nothing between Mr. Brenner and me.
Isn't there?
Love is moving fast in this movie.
Well, maybe there isn't. Maybe there's never been anything between Mitch and any girl.
Ooh, tea.
What?
I spent days trying to figure out exactly what I'd done to displease her.
What had you done?
Nothing. I simply existed. So what's the answer?
That's how I piss off a lot of people, too. By existing.
Why did she object to you?
Because she was afraid.
Because you're
Afraid you'd
taking
take
away
me?
her boy. Her little boy.
Afraid I'd give Mitch.
I don't understand.
Afraid of any woman who would give Mitch the one thing Lydia can give him. Love.
That
Oh.
adds up to...
Hello? No, I wasn't asleep.
Is it Mitch?
Yes, just a little while ago. Sure, hold on. It's Mitch.
Woo!
For you.
my luggage.
That's an ugly set of pajamas.
That's pretty.
Girl,
Where'd you
no.
get that, Brinkmeyer's?
Look.
Poor
Oh.
thing. Probably lost his way in the dark.
But it isn't dark, Annie.
Every time I want to look up something about this movie, that's when something interesting happens. Girl, how are you walking in that sand with heels? I'd be toppling over.
I couldn't possibly. I have to get back.
Back, the, and the t sounds are so pronounced in this movie.
I have several jobs.
What do you do?
I do different things on different days.
Me when I have to explain my 2 jobs.
You see, Rome, well, it was very easy to get lost there.
Rome is a very nice city, though.
Time I began.
I've been there twice. And you know, the Trevi Fountain, that pack of tourism is so tight, you could easily get pushed over into that, so.
Hey! No touching allowed!
Help me get the children into the house!
I totally believe this, because seagulls are like the devil. Especially when you're at a beach. They will chase you everywhere, especially when you have food. They don't leave you alone. Oh. Alfred Hitchcock knows. Like, you don't trust seagulls. Of all birds? Nuh-uh. You know what I'm noticing about this movie, though? There is a lack of music. And I think that's an interesting choice.
Last night and now
Last night, what do you mean?
a gull smashed in Danny's front door.
A bird did that to our front door once. I forgot how old I was. I want to say I was only like 3 years old. I remember standing at the screen door and these 2 birds were just going crazy on the roof. They weren't seagulls. That's not why I'm making this connection. I think they were like sparrows. Going crazy, flew off the roof, and one just came straight to the screen door. And the reason I remember this so vividly, despite being 3, was because it was right where my face was. Like, not above, not below, but right where my face was. And he smacked into it so hard that he dropped dead. And that was a memory I kind of forgot I had until watching this, so thank you.
In on the table, honey.
Hurry up with yours, Mitch. I'm sure Miss Daniels wants to be on her way.
Okay, see, like, the chemistry and the dynamics of this movie, I feel like Mitch and his mom should be a couple, and that little girl's their daughter. Like, that's the chemistry I'm getting, not, like, brother, sister, mother, you know?
Mitch.
Oh! like that scene in Harry Potter with the letters.
Show me your face!
Some like weird looking animation. Like you could tell those birds are animated and it's kind of wild. I'd imagine though, like with all those birds in that one room and flying, the birds would constantly be running into their faces and like scratching them with their feet or their beaks or something. But I do what they were doing now. They're dipping the fuck out of there. That's what I do.
Right, we had a party here this afternoon for Kathy for her birthday. In the
How
middle
old
of
is she?
11. In the middle of the
11?
party, some seagulls
How old are you?
flew out of the children. Miss Daniels was
Mom,
a
how-
girl only yesterday.
When did you have kids?
Birds just don't go around attacking people without no reason. You know what I mean? Kids probably scared them, that's all.
I mean, zoologically speaking, he right. But like, this is a horror movie. Come on, Al. You should know. They're gonna have no reason to do anything.
Clean enough?
No, I can help it. It shouldn't be too much of a job.
I'll take Kathy up to bed.
Listen, Alfred Hitchcock movie number 2. Both these fucking movies, Mom is suspicious. I'm suspicious of the mother. And in Psycho, I had every right to be, but this one, what's the plot twist gonna be? What happened to the cubs? What are these crazy birds up to now? Once again, I'm trying to look up an actress in this fucking movie, but every time I open my phone, that's when something exciting happens. Oh. Girl, it's time to... Oh. Ooh. Girl, same with that running.
You be careful.
Aw, only on day 2. Romeo and Juliet's so cute.
Rustlety now, with every stroke she shed a tear. Ristlety, rustlety, hey Johnny, Dostlety, restlety, go quality.
Oh. Crows. Crows are an omen. I said that in Psycho. 4. No, there's 4. 4 omens. Oh my god, girl. Time to dip. Peace out. This is what it was like walking around my high school with all the geese. Jinkies, my glasses.
Yes, Daddy. Well, just now, not 15 minutes ago.
Faces.
Well, I don't know, Daddy. Is there a difference between crows and blackbirds? Well, I think
A cigarette vending machine. How times have changed. So my camera died right then, and I decided while it was charging to do some more research on this movie because some of these people were looking familiar to me and I could not figure out why. Turns out the mom, Lydia, is in Fried Green Tomatoes with Kathy Bates, and the woman who plays, what was her name? Annie, I think, with the darker hair. She's in or you don't see her, but you hear her in Spirited Away, the dubbed version. She's like those weird witch twins that freaked the fuck out of me when I was younger. Those things, oh god, the character designs used to scare me so much as a kid. So I thought that was cool. That's it. I didn't bother looking up anyone else. Instead, I watched YouTube videos and ate some ice cream because I'm actually kind of tired and it woke me up. It's what I needed. I'm trying to get my headphones in and it's not working. All right, so let's go back to the movie.
How many gulls did you count, Mrs. Bundy?
Which gulls, Mr. Scholes? There are several varieties.
She's actually not wrong. I did learn that in my ornithology class.
Could you ask them to lower their voices, please? They're frightening the children.
A whole flock of gulls
Oh, no,
nearly
that's
capsized one of my boats, practically tore the skipper's arm
You're
off.
scaring the kids. Keep it low.
Yeah, but he's scaring
Oh,
me.
too that noise he makes is like, and I'm like, I feel that, you know, scaring the kids. Oh, too bad.
Tell them all, get rid of them messy animals.
Probably contain more than 100 billion birds.
It's the end of the world. Those gulls must have been after the...
Why don't you all go home? Lock your doors and windows. What's the fastest way to San Francisco?
The freeway, ma'am.
How do I find it?
Oh god, this bitch is annoying.
Follow me.
Well, then let's leave now.
Haven't finished my drink yet. Town was just covered with seagulls.
Please finish your drink.
That's right, sir.
Everyone's like, fuck this woman.
Hope you folks figure this thing out.
It's the end of the world.
They're attacking again. Well, Melanie, you stay in here. Come on, Al.
I don't think these attacks are supposed to be funny, but just the acting. She's talking and no words are coming out.
Look out! Watch out!
This is a disaster. That fucking sucks. Girl, stay in. Stay indoors. Ugh. See, the smart ones, because they stayed inside.
What are you? Where did you come from?
San Francisco, bitch.
I think you're the cause of all this. I think you're evil! Evil!
That's what you deserve. Bitch got what she deserved. She was annoying the moment they introduced her. Ooh! Oh, okay, at least she's safe.
Come on.
It's too calm. I'm suspicious.
What happens when you run out of wood?
I don't know. We'll break up the furniture.
You don't know! You don't know! When will you know? When we're all dead! I got it! If only your father was here! I'm sorry.
That was a chaotic, like, 5
Sorry,
seconds.
Mitch.
Okay.
But Mom, they're in a cage.
They're birds, aren't they?
Let's leave them in the kitchen, all right?
What if the lovebirds are causing it all? Because it all started when Melanie came, and she came with lovebirds. So is the fact that the actors are clearly talking, but we can't hear them, supposed to show how loud these birds are? Is that what that's supposed to show? Or did they just forget to sync microphones and shit during post-production? Oh. We still got 15 minutes left of this movie though, so this is too comfortable. Something's gonna happen. The framing of this is really nice. There's gonna be a jump scare and I'm not ready. Oh, that fucking sucks. Oh. The bird noises sound like those, like, computer noises.
No. No, it's all right. No, it's all right. 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 No.
The townspeople have managed to get out, but there are still some isolated pockets of people. No decision has been arrived at yet as to what the next
y'all are
step will be,
alone?
but there's been
They're
some discussion
alone?
as to what...
Did you hear anything on the radio?
It's all right. Come on.
No, it's not. Y'all are fucking alone.
No. No. Can I bring the lovebirds, Mitch? They haven't harmed anyone.
Oh, all right, bring him.
Shit's gonna hit the fan. Come on. That's it? That was the ending? I was freaked out for no reason there at the ending. I was thinking, like, it was too quiet, so I was thinking something was gonna happen, but I guess fucking not. First, my battery died halfway through the movie. Then my memory card ran out of memory at that very end. What are the odds? So, what do I think of this movie? Honestly, of all the movies I watched for my, like, October classic horror movie / classic suspense movie, because this was more suspense than it was horror, This is my least favorite. That first half hour, honestly the first hour I was really pushing through. It was really hard for me to push through it. Some of the moments of suspense were really good. Like that ending, I'd say, I think maybe that, I am kind of disappointed in the ending, that was just it, that was it. Unless I'm watching a weird version and there was more, but like, because the suspense at the end was so good. It was quiet, everyone was sneaky. It was just the type of thing movies do where you're like, okay, they're preparing us for a jump scare, or they're preparing us for something major, and then nothing major happened. So like, he did a good job. Like, I don't know how to, like, I'm not critique's not the word I'm looking for, but I don't know how to discuss that. Like, he clearly did a good job, he as an Alfred Hitchcock, clearly did a good job of the suspense there, but like, that ending, I wanted more. I really don't know what else to say. My lovebird theory went out the window. The lovebirds, I guess, unless I missed something, the lovebirds didn't really do anything when it came to the gulls and crows. I'm glad I saw it, so now I could say I've seen the birds, because people constantly make references to it. So I don't regret watching it, although it was not my favorite. Seagulls, I always knew those things were cursed, so this movie just proved it. Geese, I'm surprised they didn't have geese in this. Canadian geese, or Canada geese, whatever the proper term is. Those flocked my high school, and like to this day, the alumni page, we're still making jokes about it because of how evil they were. My killer bird experience, I got bit, besides, you know, the one I told you guys with the birds like slamming itself into my door and essentially killing itself. I got bit by a bird. It was a black swan. I had food in my hand and he bit me. Luckily they don't have teeth, because I was just able to slide my finger out, which was the weirdest feeling. But that's my killer bird story. I do commend Alfred Hitchcock, or I guess like the original author of the story, just taking something so simple and making a long story about it. I commend that. So yeah, if you like books, subscribe, because we talk about books on this channel. Movies, clearly we talk about movies on this channel. Subscribe. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I'm going to go ahead and peace out, and I'll see you guys later. Ciao a tutti.